Why don't you tell me what the matter is with you?
Well, I should tell you something, and I think you might not like it.
Come on, tell me what it is. It can't be that bad.
I don't know. I'm afraid you might react badly.
Then I'm sure it must be serious. Please, tell me.
I saw Lindsay holding hands with another man.
What?
Please, I know you must be upset right now, but
Dude, Lindsay and I broke up more than a year ago. Didn't you know?
someone is knocking at the door.
It must be the pizza delivery man. I ordered a pizza.
I know you ordered a pizza, but it can't be him because you ordered the pizza 5 minutes ago.
Yes, you are right. Then it might be your sister.
No, it can't be my sister. She's out of town.
Well, then just open the door. It might be important.
A dialogue of police officers. Old Mr. McGraw had been murdered, and everybody was wondering who could have done it. Two police officers were speculating about the murder.
It must have been Mrs. McGraw. I'm totally convinced it was her. She absolutely hated him. She could have used a kitchen knife as the murder weapon, or maybe an axe from the garden tools.
It couldn't have been Mrs. McGraw. She isn't strong enough to drag the body and put it in the car boot. It must have been their older son. I would bet all my money it was him. He had motive because Mr. McGraw had disinherited him long ago, and everybody knew they hated each other.
Impossible. It couldn't have been their older son because he has a plausible alibi. He was fishing with his brother at the time of the crime, he testified.
Then the younger son must have lied to protect his brother. They could have agreed on an alibi after the murder. If you think about it, they could have planned the murder together. It's a reasonable possibility. Maybe the younger son was afraid that his father would disinherit him too. They had a difficult relationship.
That makes sense. They killed him so that at least one of them could get the inheritance.
Well, if they wanted to get the money from the inheritance, they shouldn't have killed their father. Because now we'll catch them, and they will be in prison and without a penny.
You are not allowed to be here.
What are you doing here? You are not allowed to be here.
Sorry, I know students should not go into the staff room, but I really need to speak with Mr. Donovan.
Well, you needn't have come in here to talk to him. It wasn't really necessary. You could have gone to the principal's office and asked him to call Mr. Donovan. Actually, that's what you should have done.
I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking straight. I really have to talk to him urgently.
Well, you better think straight the next time, okay? Now, if you want to talk to Mr. Donovan, you don't need to go to the principal's. I'll call him myself. And please, you have to take that chewing gum out of your mouth. You know that chewing gum is not allowed on school premises. You had better not do it again, or I'll have to send you to detention.
Okay, Mr. Harris. Thanks.